Hey everybody, it's your name here. And listen, we've all been there, staring at our phones like it's a crossword puzzle from the future, trying to decode the right things to say. Texting can either win her over or send her running. It's a high-wire act, my friends. But fear not, I'm here to be your safety net. Let's make sure you don't make these 5 cringe-worthy texting mistakes that make you look like you're stuck in the digital dark ages. Alright, first up, let's talk emojis. Emojis have become an integral part of our digital communication. They are those tiny, expressive icons that can convey emotions, ideas, and even entire sentences with just a single character. Emojis can be great. They can add some personality, a little spice to your texts. They can make your messages more engaging and fun. A simple smiley face can turn a bland message into something warm and friendly. But there's a fine line between "I'm a fun guy" and "I speak fluent emoji." It's all about balance. Overusing emojis can make your messages look cluttered and hard to read. You don't want to be that guy who sends a novel's worth of emojis after every sentence. It can be overwhelming and even annoying to the person on the receiving end. Imagine trying to decipher a message that's more emoji than text. Think of it like this. You wouldn't put hot sauce on every single item at a buffet, would you? Hot sauce is great, but too much of it can ruin the meal. No, you pick and choose where it counts. Same with emojis. Use them sparingly and thoughtfully. A well-placed emoji can enhance your message, but too many can detract from it. A well-placed laughing emoji? Golden. It can show that you're joking or that you found something funny without having to spell it out. A string of 10 dancing ladies because she said she likes to dance? Pump the brakes, buddy. It's overkill and can come off as trying too hard. Remember, the goal of using emojis is to enhance communication, not to complicate it. When you overuse them, you risk confusing your audience. They might spend more time trying to figure out what you mean rather than enjoying the conversation. So, how do you strike the right balance? Start by thinking about the context of your message. Is it a casual chat with a friend or a more formal conversation with a colleague? The type of conversation can dictate the number and type of emojis you use. For casual conversations, a few well-placed emojis can add a lot of fun and personality. They can help convey tone and emotion that might be missing from plain text. But in more formal settings, like work emails or professional messages, it's best to use emojis sparingly, if at all. You want to maintain a level of professionalism and clarity. Another tip is to use emojis to complement your words, not replace them. A single emoji at the end of a sentence can add emphasis or emotion, but it shouldn't be the main focus of your message. In the end, it's all about moderation. Emojis are a powerful tool for communication, but like any tool, they need to be used wisely. So next time you're about to hit send, take a moment to consider if that string of emojis is really necessary. Remember, less is more, people. A few well-chosen emojis can go a long way in making your messages more engaging and enjoyable. So go ahead, use those emojis, but use them wisely. So you're having a great conversation, the texts are flying back and forth, you're feeling good. But then, radio silence. She doesn't respond right away and you're starting to panic. Did I say something wrong? Is she ghosting me? Hold your horses, my friend. Don't go full texting tornado on her. Bombarding her with messages when she's not responding is like showing up to her house with a boombox over your shoulder. Not cool, man. Give her some space, let her breathe. She has a life outside of her phone. Shocking, I know. Okay, pickup lines. We've all heard them, and let's be honest, most of them are pretty cringeworthy. You know the ones I'm talking about, the lines that make you roll your eyes and cringe internally. I get it. You want to be smooth. You want to make her laugh. You want to break the ice in a way that's memorable and charming. But here's the thing. There's a fine line between being charming and being cheesy. But using a cheesy pickup line is like wearing a Hawaiian shirt to a funeral. It's awkward, it's out of place, and it's definitely not going to win you any points. Imagine showing up to a serious event dressed like you're ready for a beach party. That's the kind of vibe a cheesy pickup line gives off. It's just not the right time or place. When you're trying to make a good first impression, you want to show that you're considerate and thoughtful, not that you're relying on overused cliches. You want to be witty, not cringy. Witty shows intelligence and a good sense of humor. Cringy just makes people uncomfortable. So how do you strike the right balance? Instead of hitting her with a "Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?" which, let's be real, has been done to death, try something more genuine. Something that shows you've actually taken the time to read her profile and are interested in her as a person. Try something more genuine, something that shows you're actually paying attention to her profile. Maybe she mentioned she loves to cook, or perhaps she's into hiking or has a favorite book. Maybe she mentioned she loves to cook, and you could use that as a starting point. You could say, "I'm impressed by your cooking skills. I bet you could even make ramen noodles taste gourmet." See? Smooth and specific. It shows that you're paying attention and that you appreciate her interests. Or if she's into hiking, you could say something like, "I noticed you love hiking. What's your favorite trail?" "I've been looking for new places to explore." This not only shows that you've read her profile, but also opens up the conversation for her to share more about something she's passionate about. The key is to be genuine and specific. Generic compliments and cheesy lines don't show that you're truly interested in getting to know her. They just show that you're trying to impress her with something that's not really you. When you take the time to craft a message that's thoughtful and specific to her, it shows that you're genuinely interested in who she is. And that's way more attractive than any cheesy pickup line could ever be. So next time you're tempted to use a cheesy pickup line, remember, avoid the cheese fest. Be genuine, be specific, and most importantly, be yourself. That's the best way to make a lasting impression. Now let's talk about the conversation killer, the dreaded one-word reply. "Hey, how was your day?" "Good." End scene. No. We're building skyscrapers here, people, not card houses. If you want to keep the conversation flowing, you gotta give her something to work with. Ask open-ended questions, share something interesting about your day, show her you're actually invested in talking to her. Instead of "Good," try "That's awesome. Anything exciting happen?" See the difference? Engagement is key, my friends. Finally, let's address the overthinking overlord. The one who spends hours crafting the perfect text, analyzing every word, every emoji. Listen, I get it. You want to make a good impression. But overthinking every little thing is like trying to do brain surgery with a butter knife. It's just not going to end well. Just be yourself. Respond naturally. Be confident in what you have to say. The right person will appreciate you for you, not for some perfectly crafted text persona. So take a deep breath, relax, and let the conversation flow naturally. There you have it, my friends. 5 cringeworthy texting mistakes to avoid like the plague. We've all been there, haven't we? You send a message and immediately wish you could take it back. Maybe it was a typo, or perhaps it was something you said in the heat of the moment. Whatever the case, it's important to learn from these mistakes and move forward. Remember, texting should be fun, a way to share moments and connect with others. It's not just about the words you type, but the emotions and intentions behind them. When you text, think about how you want the other person to feel. Do you want to make them smile, laugh, or feel appreciated? It should be a way to connect with someone, to bridge the gap between distances, and to share your thoughts and feelings. Texting can be a powerful tool for maintaining relationships, whether they are romantic, friendly, or professional. It's all about the connection you create, not a source of stress. If you find yourself getting anxious over a text, take a step back. Breathe. Remember that everyone makes mistakes, and it's okay. The key is to learn from them and not let them define your texting experience. So go forth, text with confidence, and don't be afraid to be yourself. Authenticity is attractive, and people appreciate genuine communication. If you're ever in doubt, just be honest and straightforward. It's better to be clear than to leave someone guessing. And remember, even if you do send a cringy text every now and then, we've all been there. It's part of the human experience. Laugh it off, learn from it, and move on. Life is too short to dwell on minor mistakes. Have you ever sent a message you wish you could take back? Maybe it was a late-night text, or perhaps it was something you sent in a moment of frustration. We've all had those moments where we wish we could hit the undo button. Oh, I know you have. We all have. It's a universal experience. The important thing is to not let it get you down. Learn from it, laugh about it, and share your story. You might find that others have had similar experiences, and it can be a great way to bond and connect. Drop it in the comments below. Let's laugh and learn together. Sharing your experiences can help others feel less alone and more understood. Plus, it's always fun to read about the funny and awkward moments we all go through. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more dating advice from yours truly. Your support means the world to me, and I'm here to help you navigate the sometimes tricky world of texting and relationships. Until next time, happy texting. Keep those messages positive, fun, and genuine. Remember, you got this.